Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for our Freshman Parent Workshop. For those of you I haven't met yet, my name is Jennifer Django Cohen and I will be your student's school counselor for the next 4 years. I am originally from Massachusetts and like many of you, I love traveling and spending time outdoors with my family. I'm very much looking forward to working with you during this important stage in your student's life. Throughout the years, I will be communicating with you and your students a lot. There are a number of ways for you to connect with me as well. Scheduling an appointment is a great way to set aside time to discuss your questions or concerns. On our school counseling website, you will find a link to access our scheduling system, and I welcome you to utilize this feature as needed. We update our school counseling website regularly as well, so while you're there, I encourage you to explore our resources. Students are welcome to make appointments, email me, or stop by during brunch and lunch if they would like to chat with me throughout the year. And here's our school counseling homepage, which serves as a central hub for many important tasks. From this page, you can book appointments, access forms for course enrollment and community service, and explore resources that support graduation, college preparation, and mental health. Everything is organized in one place to make it easy to navigate. Behind these resources is the work of the North Tahoe High School counselors who hold a unique role within the Student Services Department. As educators with specialized training, a master's degree in school counseling, we are here to support students in 3 key areas: academics, career, and personal social growth. Our job is to make sure every student has what they need to succeed, whether it's through classroom lessons, one-on-one or small group meetings, or collaboration with families and teachers. Ultimately, school counselors help students set goals, overcome challenges, and prepare for life after high school. In addition to the school counseling department, we welcome students to visit our wellness center. Our wellness center is staffed by 2 counselors and is available to all students. We encourage students to check out this space, meet the counselors, and begin building those relationships too. In addition to the supports our school provides, there are a number of ways both parents and students can contribute to a positive high school experience. For parents, the most important thing is to encourage and support your student while also allowing them to take responsibility for their own obligations. Starting conversations about future goals and helping students build healthy habits, like maintaining regular sleep routines and practicing time management, can make a big difference. These small steps really help keep students on track and moving forward. Students, on the other hand, need to take an active role in their own success. That starts with thinking ahead and reflecting on their future, whether that's college, a career, or other opportunities. Even at this early stage, that kind of forward thinking can build motivation and focus for the challenges ahead. It's also important for students to create an organization system that helps them stay on top of homework, deadlines, and important events. And equally crucial is building positive relationships with the people around them, such as teachers, administrators, and classmates. These connections will support students throughout high school and beyond. Freshman year is when students lay the foundation for their future success. One of the most important habits to build early on is a consistent study routine. Research and experience show that students who dedicate just 1 to 2 hours a day outside of school, whether it's studying for an exam, working on a group project, reading, or even simply organizing their binders and backpacks, tend to stay on track and achieve at higher levels than those who don't use that time. By making study time part of their daily routines, students set themselves up to stay focused, responsible, and ready for the challenges ahead. One of the built-in academic supports we offer at high school is called RTI, which stands for Response to Intervention. RTI is an hour-long period offered every Wednesday and Thursday and serves as an opportunity for students to receive extra help, study, or catch up on missing assignments. If a student is earning a D or an F in class, the teacher will require them to attend RTI for that class. For all other students, RTI is still highly recommended because it provides dedicated time and space to stay on track and review past and future learning material. Now, let's talk about the official transcript, which is an important document to a high school student. An official transcript is the document colleges, professional programs, and future employers will reference both before and after graduation. Your student's transcript lists each semester of school. Each completed semester box displays course names, semester grades, credits, and the semester GPA. Each semester GPA averages into the overall GPA, forming the student's current cumulative GPA. One tip is for students to double-check their transcripts after the close of every semester to verify accuracy. Our registrar and I will do this as well, but it's always helpful to have another set of eyes. Let's take a closer look at the GPA and credit section of the transcript. On the top left, you'll see 3 GPA calculations. The top 2 GPAs represent A through G approved courses only, so those don't include PE, TA, or other non-college prep classes. As a reminder, A through G courses are those approved by all California public 4-year universities. The third GPA line includes all the classes, whether college prep or not. You'll also notice 2 columns, one for weighted GPA and one for unweighted. The weighted GPA considers extra points for AP and UC transferable college courses, while unweighted GPA counts every class equally. On the right side of the transcript, you'll see the credit summary for North Tahoe High School graduation requirements. Students not only need to meet each subject requirement, but also accumulate at least 220 credits. Remember, each full year class earns 10 credits. Aside from graduation requirements, at North Tahoe High School, we aim for every student to achieve A through G eligibility. A through G is important to know about because it refers to the category of classes that are required at minimum to be eligible to apply to all California public colleges. College may feel like a long way away, but even now, students are beginning their journey to prepare for after high school. You will see next to each subject category the number of years required to meet minimum A through G requirements. Some subjects recommend additional years for more competitive admissions. Another piece to consider is that students must earn a C or higher in each of these courses for them to count towards eligibility. As reassurance, all student schedules are already designed to meet both graduation and A through G requirements. Later in the year, I will be inviting families to participate in an individual learning plan or ILP meeting with me. I strongly encourage you to schedule an appointment when those invitations go out. These meetings are a great opportunity to reflect on how the year is going, set meaningful goals, and discuss future course planning. One resource we'll explore further in the classroom and during future one-on-one meetings is a program called SCORE. SCORE is a free college and career planning tool available to all students. Through this program, students can use features like the Principals U assessment, which helps them connect their strengths and interests with possible future career paths. SCORE also offers a college search tool that makes it easier for students to discover and explore new colleges. Another great feature is that students can invite their parents to join the program. This allows families to stay engaged and support students with their research and planning. Throughout the year, students should keep our community service requirement in mind. All students are required to complete 30 hours of community service by the time they graduate. In addition, students must complete a certain number of hours each semester to pass their Pathways class. The hours break down to 3 hours per semester during freshman year and 4 hours per semester in the years that follow. This adds up to the 30-hour requirement. Community service is more than a requirement, as it's a chance for students to give back, build their resumes, and explore their interests. I encourage students to choose activities that align with their passions and potential future goals. For example, a student interested in science might volunteer at a local health clinic or science center. A student who loves animals could help at a local shelter, and a student who enjoys skiing might work with youth in their ski community. Ideally, these hours are not only a way to help others, but also an opportunity for students to learn more about themselves and gain experience related to a future career. If you have questions about what counts towards community service, please connect with me or your student's Pathways teacher. To close, let's highlight a few key takeaways as we kick off your student's freshman year. First, remember that while grades do matter, what matters even more is truly learning the material. The knowledge students build now creates the foundation for future courses. Second, organization is essential. Successful students find a system that works for them, whether it's a paper planner, digital calendar, or simple checklists. Third, relationships matter. Building strong connections with teachers is important since teachers are among students' greatest supporters and advocates. Freshman year is also a time for self-discovery. Students are learning what kind of learners they are and what sparks their interest. Our online program SCORE supports this exploration by offering personality assessments and college research tools to guide their journey. And finally, involvement makes high school meaningful. Whether it's joining a club, playing a sport, or serving in the community, participation helps students build leadership skills, teamwork, and a strong sense of belonging. Thank you for joining me today, and I wish your student a wonderful freshman year. I look forward to connecting with you all in the months to come.